How you doing today?
Good.
My name's White.
Alex.
I'm a little sweaty.
Alex.
Give me the knuckle.
Yeah, this one.
You ever been here before?
Not this track, but I was on Lightning last month.
Oh, were you?
Another member day.
Okay.
So first time on this track.
All right, well, let's have some fun. How are you, Kevin? Hey, Kevin, I'm delirious. Okay.
Hope you don't mind having a camera back here.
Oh, not at all. I think that's great.
Yeah.
You know, watch it.
Yep.
I got them in my car too.
Cool. So I understand. Oh, just go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cut you off.
No, I was going to say, sometimes I'm not sure I really want to watch the video and think that. Anyway, what were you saying?
I understand that this is a more technical course than Lightning. A little bit more?
Yeah, a little bit. And they're all, every track has their own little, nuances, subtleties. If you're 2 feet here, you're 2 feet there, it can make a difference. You find little places where there's an indentation that will bring your wheels around. But I mean, that's more as you sort of get up there and find out the real. It's a very fun one. But, there's more ins and outs here. You want to turn in, get your wheels right up on the right there, good. The real secret, in my opinion, of driving, there are really two secrets. Is really looking ahead. In other words, it's supposed to be build speed, but when you walk, you don't look at every step. Your feet process that information if you're looking 10, 20, 30 feet. Same way when you're driving. You've been driving long enough that your hands will process where to go based on where you're looking. And if you're looking down, short, very short, right in front of you, 5, 10 feet, your driving's going to be very choppy. So you want to be looking. So the same way for highway driving. You're not looking at the car in front of you. You're looking 20 cars in front of you, because that's where the shit's going to happen. The guy in front of you, may or may not happen. The second thing about high performance driving is really smoothness. Because your car is like a boat, in the sense that, if you think of a motorboat when it pushes its gas, it gets on its butt and it can't turn very well, right? If you take off the gas on a motorboat, the nose goes down, it'll go around. Same thing with the car. You push on a car, gas, it gets on its butt, it'll go loud. Same thing with a boat, car. If you turn really hard, if you feel the lean in the car, all the driving you're doing is on these two left tires. Nothing's happening on the right. Okay? So if you're not smooth, you're sort of jerking, you're making a turn. Let's say you're making this left turn, and then you adjust it to the right. Now all your weight's on the right, pretty much. Now if you jerk it to the right, you get more weight, then you jerk it to the left, and the car will start rocking back and forth. Not smooth. The physics of the car change over and over. That makes it very hard to make a consistent turn. So smoothness in both, how you turn, and then smoothness on the brake and the gas. You don't want to just stomp on the brake. You want to sort of touch the brake and then push it. Same thing with the gas. You don't want to stomp on the gas, you just touch it and then push it. Doesn't mean that you can't go all the way to the floor. It just means you don't hammer it.
Really progressive application of the gas.
Right. Progressive application of the brake. Smooth as if we're able to make turns are basically pieces of circle, right? And if you make a perfect turn, you really don't even have to adjust the wheel at all to a turn. If you make your turn, don't adjust your wheel. Don't adjust it. Don't adjust it. Don't adjust it. Don't adjust it. See how you just naturally come out? That's basically what you're doing. It's actually, once you get it, it's pretty simple. So you turn your wheel, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now turn to the next one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Straighten it out. Yes. Turn it in. The car will naturally track down to the left. And you wind it. That's it. good drivers, you know, correct them sooner. You know, it's very hard to make a perfect thing.
So one of the things that I found when I did this was I wasn't relaxed. Like I found myself trying to brace against the wheel,
right,
and just hang on if you're right. And I've been trying to relax a bit. What do you have any other advice on how to?
I think that's a very good observation. I mean, I remember when I started this stuff, I still am. You know, I was always learning. But at the end of the day, I would be thoroughly exhausted, mentally and physically. There's a lot, you know, people see, you look at it, you're only driving on a road, BFD, you know, what's so tough about that? The fact of the matter is there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, mentally, you're looking all around. You know, learning the track, learning where to turn, learning where to brake, you don't want to look at the car in front of you, you know, etc. The other thing is you're hard, you know, you're doing physics, I mean, you're putting, you know, turns, you know, to increase speed, you're putting, you know, incredible physics on your body, you know, G-forces, either, you know, when you're on a highway, basically all you ever feel is this, right? You know, maybe when you do an off-ramp, you feel a little bit of a turn. But this is, you know, then you start going through these turns, you know, my left side is pushed heavily into your seat, you know, and I'm bracing with my leg, and I'm, you know, fighting. That's going to make you tired. It's natural. You know, the reason, a couple reasons that people put on harnesses, you know, you look at when people move up with the harnesses in the car. One is safety, obviously, but actually harnesses aren't even DOT approved. You know, you actually, even if you have a street car, you on the street with you, put your regular seatbelt, right? But the real thing a harness does is it locks you into your seat, so you're able to drive the car. The car's not driving you. You know, so when you're making that hard turn to the right, your body's being pulled to the left. You're actually, you know, the harness is keeping you somewhat in a normalized position. You know, same way when you're deaccelerating, you're not getting thrown into the steering wheel. You're braced. What a key thing, I mean, you're doing a great job, because one basic mistake a lot of people make when they start doing this is they start following the car in front of them. See how this guy's doing all over the track? What happens when people say, okay, well, he's back in front of me, he's faster than me, I got to do the same thing he does. The problem is you end up making his stupid mistakes. So it's very important that you learn to do this. To be confident in yourself to drive your own line. Because what happens is sometimes, you know, if he's not driving particularly well, for example, he'll drive himself off the track, and guess what you'll do? You'll fall right off the track.
I also find that I force myself to look like left and right because I'm looking straight.
That's a skill over time that you learn. You know, that you're looking. There's another reason I think people get tired of this game. It's because you're taking in so much, you're processing so much information around your page. You make a good observation. You're not just looking in front of you. You know, you're looking to where your turning points, you got to take that piece of information in. You're looking far ahead to the flagging station to see if there's a flag up there. You're looking in your rearview mirror to see if some guy's coming up to tickets. You're processing a phenomenal amount of information. All the while trying to keep your car on the track and looking good. You're driving a really, very nice car. You're smooth.
I like the racing part of it, passing people, but I personally, I want to improve my how I drive. So that's why I like this sort of no passing and swing this up making the turns or whatever.
I think it can only help your day-to-day driving.
Yeah.
The skills you learn out here, where you're looking, how you're braking, how you're being smooth. Racing is an entirely different sport mentality. Just because you become a good driver, you got to basically become a good driver before you become a racer. It's just, natural. What you do is you put your arm out.
Appreciate the time.
What? I think you did great.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Come back and the fun thing is, I'm not going to push it, but the fun thing is sort of to progress. Like anything successful, you want to progress, you want to get better, etc. So, anyway,
Thank you very much.
Any questions? Give me, I'm around. So,
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.